In this movie, let's talk about the component banners. Banners are an online advertisement. If I scroll down here, there's a banner at the bottom of this page. Let's click on another page and see if there are any banners. There's another one. Now, banners are placed in different areas. Typically, you have top banners, right-hand side banners, and bottom. Normally, people leave the left-hand side of a website for menu items. So usually there's not too many ads on that left side. And also the top left is usually maintained for the site's logo. So what you can do is make money with banners. You could have certain clients that you place banners on your site for a week, a month, a year, and they pay you for that. It's typically a fairly cheap way for people to advertise, and it's an easy way for site administrators to make a little money on the side. Basically, if you have a banner on the front page at the top, that's going to be your most expensive banner. The ones on the right then will be a little bit smaller, and then the ones on the bottom again will go across, but they're not going to be as expensive as the ones that would be on the top. Banners on subsequent pages will be a little bit cheaper than your front page. You can go out there and do a quick search and find information on what you could charge for different items. You could also do a swap with somebody else who has a site similar to yours or somebody that you know. You could advertise for them on your site and then they could advertise for you on theirs. Let's go take a look at the back end of our Joomla site. We need to look at that banner component to see what we're getting into. When we go into that component, we've got three areas. We've got the banners themselves, the actual graphic images. We've got clients, and we have categories. And these items we can publish, unpublish, delete. We can look at the global parameters for our banners. We can track their impression times, their views on a daily basis. We can hit yes, people like those statistics. We can also track how many times they're clicked. If you provide these statistics to your advertisers, they'll come back and utilize you again. If I click on the clients link, you can see I can add people's names, contact, and their banner. You can see new, edit, delete. I've also got categories. I can go by the title of the category, whether or not it's published, etc. I could categorize my banners by the bottom, top, or I can categorize by subject. I can pick however I want to do that. Whatever works for you in category organizing will be fine. So let's go in here and look. Let's make a category. Let's make a brand new one. We're going to call these a clothing category. Let's say we want to advertise by the subject. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save and put that one in there. So I've got one category. Then we'll go in here and make a client. I'll make a brand new client. Now on this extra information, I highly recommend putting other ways to contact that advertiser because you're going to need to be able to get the payment from them, and if you can't reach them by their email, you're going to want that additional information. Get their address, get their phone number, whatever else you can get, cell number. You'll also want to make notes of the charges in here. You want to make sure that if you promise them a week for free that you don't accidentally goof up and charge them anyhow. Make any additional notes that you can within here. And finally, I need to connect a banner to a category and to a specific client. So I'll click New. And I'm going to show the banner. Now sticky means banners that are sticky are going to take priority over those that are not. So you could charge extra for sticky banners, let's say. If the module is set to display a sticky banner and it's set on randomize, then the non-sticky banners are not going to display. If we have an order here, I'm going to select the category. I'm going to select my client. Typically, most people do unlimited impressions, but you can set a certain amount if you want to. The impressions are the number of times the banner is going to display on the page. Then if they click that URL where it's going to go, I'm just going to have it go here for now. The number of clicks, that's the number of times that banner has been clicked. And if we have any customized banner code, description, I'm going to select a banner image that's already here for now. If I want to, I can use the banners folder or upload them anywhere in my site just by using FTP. If I want to set the width and the height here, which I should have that with the image, and here it's showing me a preview of that image. And then of course if I have any tags, those are all optional. If the banner module parameter is set to search by tag, then banners whose tag match keywords that people search for will display when a certain article is being viewed. So let's go ahead and save that. Now we've got that banner created, we've got it connected to a client in a category. In the next movie we're going to get to our modules and get that banner viewable on our site.